Welcome back everybody to this first ever Geelong Silicon Beach periscope from Geelong, Australia. I'm standing outside the Deakin University waterfront campus in Geelong. Deakin University is a famous university in Australia. Yes, I'm here, Alexa, welcome. And Deakin started in Geelong, I believe. Now they have this is more or less like the city campus, the waterfront campus, right in front of the beach. I'll take you to the beach shortly. And hi, company calls. How are you? Where are you from? And they have a campus in Vaughan Ponds, which is a suburb of Geelong, which is a beautiful campus set in a huge garden area. Bay Area in San Francisco, are you? Okay, welcome. Andrew, see you tonight. Yeah, I'm showing the world Geelong, what a beautiful city it is. Already we had quite a few comments. Thank you for sharing the scope, Alexa. Yeah, if everybody can share the scope and follow me in the Silicon Beach, Melbourne Periscope account that I'm periscoping from. My name is Atula Bogoda. I'm the lead organizer of Melbourne Silicon Beach, which is a tech startup community on meetup.com. Well, I live in Melbourne, which is 1 hour's train trip from Geelong, Melbourne, Australia. I'm in Geelong today for the very first Geelong Silicon Beach meetup event. Battery has been going very well. It's 61%, which is not bad. I did the first periscope at about 11 o'clock or 10:30 this morning. I haven't been using it in the train except for the periscope, so as long as I learned my lesson yesterday by having the phone on and listening to music and doing all kinds of things. Okay, you'll be coming to Melbourne soon, is that what you're saying? Okay, good. Follow us and we'll be showing you in and around Melbourne. So now I'm walking past, this is the Deakin building, and walking past towards the waterfront. And we're lucky with the weather. It has been raining the past few weeks, but today it's a bright sunny day. Yeah, I think I'm a person, I don't care about what other people think, and they most probably think that I'm talking to someone on the phone, holding the phone in a funny way. I avoid using a selfie stick and things like that because that attracts too much attention. And because oh, thank you. Selfie sticks are I think unnecessary. I actually left the tripod at home as well because too many things to carry in the train. So we'll be periscoping the event this evening by just hand holding, or I have a little. Okay, I'll try to do a 360. I'm against the sun at the moment, so I don't know how well you can see it. I can hardly see the picture in the camera. I hope you guys can see it. This is the Deakin waterfront building. It's an old factory building, I think, which has been converted to university. And oh, thank you. That's good to hear because I can't see a thing on my phone because the sun is shining directly. It is a beautiful town. It's a little town of, I don't know what the population is like, maybe about 500,000 people or less than 1 million people, I believe. I'm not sure. You might have to Google it and find out and maybe put in here. And walking down towards the Cunningham Pier, which is a very old pier in Geelong, where the boats, they're mostly fishing boats. I don't think big ships can come into Geelong Harbour. It's not a very deep harbour. You can see a lot of fishing boats parked there, and yeah, there's people. I think it's lunchtime for most people. What's the time? It is 12:44 Thursday afternoon. So there are a few people out and about in the park taking a break from their jobs. Yes, I know. And we're really lucky with the weather. As I said, we had a lot of rain in the last couple of weeks. We just came into winter. June, July, August is winter in Australia, and Melbourne and Geelong especially tends to get very cold, but now I think it's about 14 degrees. It's 14 degrees centigrade. These are the famous bollards of Geelong. They have become a bit of a landmark for the town. These have been around, and there are quite a lot around here. I'll take you around them. Take a close-up. These are depicting lifeguards, which are famous in Australia. And this is the Cunningham Pier. There's a restaurant at the end of the pier. It's an old building. It's been converted to a restaurant. There's a lot of cafes, restaurants and bar. Hello from UAE. And there's a Deakin library there. This is a brand new library for the Deakin University. Sorry, I missed that comment. There's another ballad. It's a couple. Weather is fine, as you can see. There were a bit of clouds when I was in the train coming towards Geelong, but now most of the clouds have disappeared, and it's not windy. It's just fine. It is. The air is cold. It is winter, so. But I think it's about 13 or 14 degrees. As long as you're well rugged up for the weather, Melbourne and Geelong, both cities are famous for the changing weather. It's a running joke that in Melbourne you can have 4 seasons in one day. Often we do. Hi Charm 73, where are you from? Okay, as you can see, it's very blue, or rather turquoise water, very clear, and there are some clouds in the sky, but otherwise very clear day. That's a restaurant, or it's a sort of a cafe that you can see. Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, the home of country music. I do like country music, even though it's not very fashionable in Australia. You rarely hear country music on the radio here. There are a few, hello Arkansas, there is a country music station, I believe, radio station that plays mostly country music, but other than that, it is not mainstream here. Okay. Let's see what else is there. Yeah, all the buildings here there's modern buildings as well as old buildings blending together. It's a very interesting juxtaposition of different architecture here. I can see just here an old pub. And this is a sculpture, a work of art that depicts sails, so it's more like shark fins. It's, I suppose, a modern art installation. And yeah, I know, we know Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman very well. We love them. Um, they live in, I think, Los Angeles. Um, yeah, this comes alive in the night. As you can see, there are lights installed, and yeah, it's an art installation. It's an old pub which is called Sailor's Rest. Yeah, and these are all restaurants and bars there. I haven't had time to have lunch, so in a little while I'll stop and go and have lunch. But I thought, in case the weather changes, I'll do the periscoping. Now it's 10 to 1 now. There's a map of Geelong. I'm actually on Cunningham Pier. I'm here near the carousel. That's what it's called, that building. It actually has a carousel, what's called a merry-go-round inside there, which is not working right now, but it should come to life in the evening. And I'm on Eastern Beach Road in the Geelong waterfront. This is actually the central business district of Geelong. I don't have a favorite place here because I'm not familiar with the Geelong restaurants and eateries, so I'll just go in and see what is there. Last time I came here, I had some Thai food, at a Thai restaurant, but today I might have something else. I particularly like Indian food because I'm originally from Sri Lanka, but I don't know whether there is an Indian restaurant in this area. Otherwise, there's any food is good. I saw a fish and chips place, and there's a pub by this pass. Pubs are famous for really good, but they call pub meals or counter meals, and you can get the famous Aussie pies, meat pies or chicken pies or shepherd pies or whatever. It's a no-tail hotel, so I'm not fussy about. I just eat anything. Okay, this is the other side of Cunningham Pier, and let's see these guys here, the bollards, and then I'll end this periscope, and then I'll join you again from Startup Cloud, which is Silicon Beach Geelong's office. It's a co-working space in Geelong. They have given us free co-working whenever the organizers of Melbourne Silicon Beach, now we are also the organizers of Geelong Silicon Beach, come into town. We have permission to go there and do our work, so I'll go there to charge my battery, which is now at 55%. We need to have it at full charge for this evening, so I'll charge it, do some work on my iPad, use the Wi-Fi. This is looks like a Navy band, and they actually have music here. It's made out of aluminium or some sort of metal thing, and they're actual musical notes, and it's called Geelong Polka. Those of you who can actually read music, I can't, can take a screenshot and maybe play it. That's not a bad idea. Okay, this is the Geelong Polka, the music for it. Okay, let's see what else is there. There's some, it's an art installation, I believe. There's so many boats parked there in the distance. I don't know whether you can see them. Let's zoom in. Fishing boats or